All right, guys, welcome back. If you watched part 1 of this audit, you already saw how a simple act of filming inside Seattle City Hall quickly turned into a heated confrontation between a First Amendment auditor and several security officers. The auditor repeatedly explained that filming in publicly accessible areas is protected under the First Amendment, but the security staff refused to accept it and even called the police. Now we're picking up right where things left off. Nearly 20 minutes have already passed, tensions are high, and the auditor is still standing his ground with the camera rolling. The officers seem frustrated. The argument hasn't cooled down, and everyone is still waiting for the police to arrive. But as you're about to see, the next moments completely change the energy in the room. So let's jump straight back into the audit and see how this situation unfolds.
I'm just waiting the police showed up.
Trying to make it seem like he's on the other side of the fence.
Right.
Well, we are in Seattle, right? You guys love that kind of stuff over here.
Now you're talking about the citizens of Seattle.
I love Seattle and their citizens.
But you just stated we are in Seattle when I said you're making it seem like he's on the other side of the
You guys pay taxes. Okay, yeah, good for you. Thank you. Well, I'm auditing America with over 100 million views on our platform. Absolutely. For over 7 years, standing up for the Constitution nicely and respectfully.
And you're racist as fuck.
Call me whatever you want. You're ugly as fuck.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. What are you gonna do? Nothing.
Yeah, see, but
Means a lot.
You're fighting me, a girl.
I'm not. Did I say that? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? I haven't said anything. You guys are snitches, all of you. You call the police on people? Being black.
we're doing our job.
Where they at? I've been here 30 minutes. Where they at? They don't want to come here. They don't want to come here. Yeah. Sure.
But this is the same shit we've been going through for the past 10 years.
I already lost my energy with y'all and everything. What the
I
hell?
don't care if you done lost it, gained it, spit it back up, and gain it again. This, you.
Are you gonna say I'm sorry when the police shows up and educates you?
I'm not telling you.
You're not, right? You're just gonna walk away and let thousands of people. Okay, well, we're gonna show thousands, sir. I do this for a living, 7 to 5 every day for 7 years. You think you guys are gonna destroy my day? Even if the police showed up and took me to jail, guess what? I'll bond myself out. I'll be out within 22 minutes, all right? And I have a great attorney expecting my phone call for people like you guys who got me arrested illegally. So we'll see what kind of cops we get. Yeah, because you guys are being disorderly, right? Interfering with me, and you're calling the police on me on top of that. Yeah. Get out of this country. You don't like it, right?
I'm ugly. You know?
All right, guys, as the argument continues, the auditor makes it clear that he has no intention of leaving the building because he knows he hasn't broken any law. He calmly reminds the security officers that they've already been arguing for more than 20 minutes, and the police still haven't shown up. That alone tells you something important. If this were truly a criminal situation, officers would likely respond immediately. Instead, the auditor points out that situations like this happen all the time during First Amendment audits. Public employees panic about cameras, call the police, and then slowly realize that the law isn't actually on their side. Meanwhile, the security officers continue throwing insults and accusations, trying to paint the auditor as the problem. But the camera keeps rolling, capturing every second of the exchange. And the longer the conversation goes on, the clearer it becomes that the auditor is prepared to outlast them.
Fuck you. I don't care about what you think about me.
You're the best.
You're basically here violating his right.
You guys are all violating my rights.
Oh, so we're violating your right.
Yes,
Okay.
by interfering with my job for 30 minutes.
Just right here. The world's smallest violin.
You guys are crazy. Seattle. I love Seattle, guys. First video in Seattle. Guys, make sure that you subscribe.
That's why he's in here.
Make sure that you guys subscribe and show support.
He needs views.
The more views he get, the more money goes into his pocket.
Exactly.
That's why they post it on YouTube.
Exactly.
That's why they post different names of the title.
Exactly.
But then when you get people that recite the First Amendment and tell them what the First Amendment is,
You're gonna look so bad when you walk
No, I'm
away.
not.
I promise.
No, I'm not.
I promise.
Because the thing is, you violated her First Amendment right.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Then you made it, ma'am. You made it. Somebody violated your First Amendment. You're gonna take me to court, and you're no longer gonna work for Ally Universal. Okay? You're gonna be now. You're gonna be rich and famous.
If she sue you, you don't have enough money to pay for that.
You guys should. How the hell would you know?
Then again,
How would you know?
will.
How would you know?
No, I take that back. You will because of all the people that's watching your videos.
Correct.
Is paying your lawsuits.
Do you know me personally to even say that? No, thank you. You're making you're making assumptions.
That your job from 7 to 5
is to go around the whole country, around the whole country.
But
you don't
have a regular.
You want to think about it like that? Okay, I'm sorry.
Do you have a regular 9 to 5?
No, I have something better that makes. I don't have a boss like you. Hi, boss.
So that means everybody that's watching.
I'm gonna go get a job. I'm gonna go get it.
Paying you to sit
Guys.
and do dumb stuff.
Guys, I'm gonna go get a job. No offense to the people who have jobs and actually respect and actually do their job correctly. But this guy wakes up in the morning looking like this, disrespecting the First Amendment, right? And disrespecting like this. Like this. You guys, what does he look like?
Tell me what I look like.
In the comment section, guys. Go ahead and leave a comment. Tell us what he looks like,
I
okay?
would like for you to tell me what I look like.
You look like a person who doesn't respect the First Amendment. And you need to be taught a lesson.
So I don't respect the First Amendment.
Yeah.
I need to be taught a lesson.
Yes.
Do you even know my background?
I don't need to. I know that you don't respect the First Amendment. I don't need to know your background to know that you don't respect the First Amendment, that you don't know it, because it took me a second.
I don't. So you're saying I don't?
Why are you so quick to pull out? No, I didn't.
Because you did.
Look, ma'am. Look, ma'am. You work there, right? We have the right to film here. I was filming her, and no, they're lying. I was filming them, and just because I didn't answer any questions, she flipped. She called the other guy. The other guy comes over here and starts putting his hand. Exactly, I have the right to film. This is City Hall. Please tell them. No, I was right here. No, I was right here. So I'm working on a news story, right? But they're judging me by the way I look. 1,000%. Yes, they are. They called the police. They made a scene about a camera. You hear her complain? Camera. I sure did. Lower your voice. I did. Yes, I did. But why? Because you're disrespecting American rights, and I have the right to film. So, and you're pregnant, right? No?
Oh no.
Oh, okay, my bad. Oh shit. That's not an insult. Damn.
If you had sense,
My bad. My bad.
you would never say a woman looks pregnant, or ask her if she looks pregnant.
Well, I didn't want to bring her into an issue. Oh my God, now I turn red. Okay. Look, my bad.
I think I could actually help you.
Could you please, and I apologize, could you please inform them not to go crazy about a camera? I'm just filming.
Well, yeah, but is there anything like in there?
I was gonna go do public records request, but these guys are entertaining me right here for 38 minutes over the First Amendment. He says that people have the right not to be filmed because that's a violation of her rights if I film her at the City Hall. So please, ma'am, please let them know.
Public records? Who do you need the public records for?
Thank you. Well, right now I need a complaint form. Figure out how to deal with this situation because they called the police and they made a scene. They don't know that we have the right to be here.
Let's go over here.
Could you please tell them that though for a second before we leave? Please?
I don't tell them what to do, so I'm not going to tell them
Okay, you're not gonna tell them, but okay, don't talk to them. You agree with me, right?
that.
Do you have a
Are
problem
allowed
with?
to film in City Hall?
Correct.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's go.
But I'm not doing the walk of shame.
Oh, ma'am, I'll see that later. I'll see that later. I gotta wait for the walk of shame. You are doing the walk of shame.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. I
And
promise you.
another thing where you say I don't like, I'm stomping on the First Amendment.
Yeah, you are.
I am a U.S. veteran.
What's the Third
Thank you.
Amendment then? It pertains to the military. Third Amendment. He doesn't know anything. Third Amendment. Yeah, you do. You're a public employee. And she's amazing. And I am so sorry for disrespecting her. I just honestly
I'm
thought.
okay with being fat. It's okay.
My mom was a heavy person, and rest in peace. I'm sorry, you're not even fat like that. What the hell?
Okay. I am,
Jesus.
and I'm okay.
No.
But let's
Listen,
give you what you need.
I do, but right now we have thousands that are watching. We have over 100 million people that have tuned into our platform. These guys fully violated my rights, correct? They called the police.
Now the dynamic begins to shift when another city employee gets involved in the conversation. Unlike the security officers, she approaches the situation calmly and tries to understand what's actually happening. The auditor explains that he's working on a public records request and documenting activity inside City Hall. He also explains that filming government buildings is a common practice for journalists and citizen auditors. The employee doesn't immediately take sides, but she does acknowledge something extremely important. Filming inside publicly accessible areas of City Hall is generally allowed. That statement alone changes the entire tone of the situation. Suddenly, the officers who were confidently challenging the auditor now look uncertain. The auditor immediately points out that even a city employee has confirmed his rights. This moment is critical because it shows how quickly misinformation can collapse once someone who understands a rule steps in.
I don't know if they're showing up because we've been waiting.
I'm going to recuse myself from any opinion.
Okay.
But I want to help you.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
Shrink.
I'm Enrique. Okay, I'm gonna come back and ask for you at some point wherever you are because I want to give a good review for you, whoever.
Give me a good review.
I know I don't have to, but I will.
Yeah.
So you can't stop me from giving you a good review.
You don't have to.
Okay,
You can take your time.
okay.
But
I'm good.
sure you don't need help.
I'm good. I need to figure this out with these guys first. Thank you so much, though.
Okay, is it worth your time?
It is. This is literally my job. I'm doing a First Amendment audit and they just failed. They're gonna be on YouTube and they're gonna be seen by thousands. Okay, these guys, he made threats to hit me. He said that did you or did you not say that you were gonna kick my ass? Did I say any violent things? No, thank you. He said we're gonna kick my ass for filming.
Are you sure this is worth your time?
It is, 1000%. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So you are, so I have a public employee right here who stated that I can be here, right? Okay, so what do you have to say about that? Go ahead, speak. She's wrong too? She's wrong too? Is she wrong? Is she wrong too?
She's a city employee.
Oh, and I'm at the city office, which means I'm allowed to, right? Oh, I thought you were right and I was wrong. Oh,
Wait.
I think it's time for an apology if you're really a man about it. You're a man?
Apologize to you
For being wrong.
being wrong. I'm not wrong.
Yeah, you are.
And then the other thing, why would I apologize to somebody that's been disrespecting me the whole time they here?
Yeah, no, I didn't say anything racist. I told him, are you from America? If you're not from America, go back to your country. That's the walk of shame. Oh, that's the walk of shame. That is the walk of shame. I told you, walk of shame. Whoa, I told you. Whoa, guys, that's why Mr. America does what he does. We already got the long walk of shame on the other guy, right? And then he's gonna do the walk of shame soon once he gets tired of being in the camera. He's gonna do the walk of shame and she's gonna end up right where she was right where she was at, like she is right now. And then we win, not you, okay? What's your name? So I could complain on you. I guess you're not gonna give that either, which is your policy to, ID yourself everywhere you freaking work, especially if you're a security officer.
As the conversation continues, the tension slowly begins to ease, but the embarrassment for the security staff becomes obvious. The auditor points out that he's been filming for nearly half an hour, and the entire interaction has been captured on camera. That means thousands of viewers online will eventually see exactly how the situation unfolded. He explains that First Amendment audits are designed to educate public employees about constitutional rights and to hold them accountable when they attempt to restrict those rights without legal authority. By now, the officers appear far less aggressive than they were earlier. One of them even begins stepping away from the confrontation, avoiding the camera and the ongoing discussion. Among auditors, this moment is often called the walk of shame, when someone realizes they were wrong and quietly exits the situation rather than admitting it on camera.
They did the walk of shame. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He said, they're coming. They never came, bro. Cops are supposed to protect these rights. It's like calling the firefighter to, it's like calling the firefighter to do something he doesn't do. You're gonna call the firefighter to arrest somebody? No. Damn, this is embarrassing for you guys. Extremely embarrassing. Haven't had one of these in a while. 40-minute back and forth. By the first 5-10 minutes, usually you guys figure it out, and then you know what I'm saying? You stop your stuff. But you guys really went all the way, you know? You give me a nice little workout here today, guys. Oh, get me my cane, guys. I've been doing this for too long. Dealing with people who think that the cameras are not a right thing to do. This guy's gonna be Walmart security pretty much soon. Walmart security. Oh yeah. And shout outs to this lady. I want everybody to call and give a good review on her. He want to go ahead and sit here and say, no, that's not true. No, it's not. Oh, the First Amendment, you can't film. And he said he's gonna get me charged for freedom of speech. Oh my God, that is embarrassing, and you are the hero of this building.
There's no embarrassment. We're just doing our jobs as public.
Well, you are. You are. No, you can't add. No, they're not. Not that within the past hour. They shouldn't get paid.
If there's something I need to sign off on,
You got it. I'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll just turn in your badge by the end of the day, sir. And Walmart Security is hiring. Guys, much love and respect to this lady. She stood up for the First Amendment. I don't know how long she's been working for the City Hall. How long is that?
Long enough, but
More than 5 years?
no.
Well, still, thank you for your service. Thank you so much, because you see, because of people like you who actually know about our rights, is why we have we can continue having a great place in America, freedom. You see, because these people don't believe in it. They're security officers. They're supposed to secure the place, and all they did was break the law, disorderly conduct, make threats of bodily harm. That's a crime. So what if I sit here and wait for the police, right? Good. And charge him for disorderly conduct and making threats to me, and I have it all on video, because look at this, ma'am. 45 minutes and 43 seconds. Okay. And I am a very good camera guy, because this is what I do. So my video's not gonna be. I caught every single detail about these videos, especially when she came and saved me. Especially when she came and saved me.
So when I help you,
And you did. You did 1000%.
get your public records request now?
Well, did they really call the police? Because if they did, I will wait. You know, I don't want the police looking for a camera guy.
Police will not be looking for you. If you're here in the building, they'll know where to find you.
Are they coming or not?
Yeah, they said they
Okay, so we're gonna have to wait,
Well,
right?
you'll still be in the building. Don't worry.
Yeah, I understand, but I don't want to. I don't want to let these guys right here start up the lies to the police.
By the final moments of the encounter, the energy in the room has completely changed. The aggressive tone from earlier is gone, and the auditor is now calmly wrapping up the interaction. He thanks the city employee who stepped in and acknowledged the right to film, pointing out that public servants who understand the Constitution are essential for protecting freedom in the United States. He also reminds viewers that accountability works both ways. When public employees respect citizens' rights, they deserve recognition as well. After nearly 40 minutes of back-and-forth arguments, threats, insults, and misunderstandings, the situation finally comes to an end without any arrests or police intervention. And in many ways, that outcome proves the auditor's original point. Filming in public spaces is not a crime. It's a constitutional right.
Okay. Do you know which department you need? Okay.
Well, technically,
Do you know which department?
technically, I go to every single public building around the country. This is our first time in Washington, and we've covered the whole country. We're only missing like 5 states, ma'am. And that's including Guam. We've been everywhere. Saipan, Northern Mariana Islands, Puerto Rico. We just came back from Puerto Rico, where he said I should be deported to. Exactly. Exactly. I did. That's the thing. I did. The thing is, she's right. The thing is, she's right. The thing is, she's right. I have the full right to tell you, sir, if you came over here and you decided to become an American citizen like you did, right? You have to respect these rights, especially the First Amendment. You don't know how many amendments are in the Constitution, and you're an American citizen. If you tell me how many amendments are there, I'll leave. I put my friendship with her on the line. I will leave right now if you tell me how many amendments. And not you, ma'am, looking on Google. Not you. You see? That's the service that we get. I'm being rude because I'm exposing them. And I understand this is bad for you right now. Correct, but you will. But you will. You will. Because you guys, yes, ma'am. We love this lady so much.
We do to help you. This isn't helping.
How can I record? Okay.
You're not helping you?
It is.
How is it helping you?
Because, ma'am, these people will never, ever, ever in a million years again start issues the way they did with anyone else here. The city of Seattle, this public building right here is safer because of my visit here today. And that's why we do this. We go around nicely, but yes, I said stuff that you may consider racist. Yes. And guess what? I'm not freaking racist. I'm Puerto Rican. But if you're trampling on our rights here in America, yes, I will tell you to go back to your country, sir. And that's not being racist. That's being real. If I go to the Middle East, I have to respect the Middle East, don't I? So, can I get an apology? No, I would. I apologize for saying mean things. That I'm protected under the First Amendment. So do you apologize for the issue that you guys started? Because you started this. And then I'll be on my way.
Can I apologize on your behalf?
Hell no. Why? There's no apologies needed from you, ma'am.
Apologize on behalf of the
If anything,
city of Seattle. So that we can get you the help you need.
But the thing is, this is not the city of Seattle's fault. It's this low quality security company that we hired. We can hire better security officers. I'm sure he would be a good security guy if he works in a private place, like Walmart security.
The city's safer by you.
Well, they were being helpful, and they're the ones that are securing the place. I'm definitely a bigger person than them, even though maybe not in height, but in respect. Even though they think I don't respect, but the First Amendment is not about the weather. It's not about food. It's about controversial speech. I'm gonna accept your request, ma'am, because you're the nicest person that I've met today. I've been around this whole building. I don't know what's going on. Where's the employees? I went to different floors.
Well, we don't keep them in the lobby. Well, they're usually sometimes there, but they might be on lunch or things. It's a different department. If you came to either the second or third floor, which is the only floor you could have accessed.
Yeah, I went to the second floor, I think, or third floor, and they had the city budget or something there.
Oh no, you went to a different floor.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I don't know. Oh, well, my bad.
Okay.
I don't think you could go to any floor on the
You can go to second and third floor.
second and third, right? Okay. Well, you know what, ma'am? What was your name again?
Miss Pregnant Lady, apparently.
Look,
Shrink.
I am so sorry.
It's okay.
I've never been so embarrassed in my life.
But I hope you learned the lesson.
I did.
Never ask a woman.
Never in my life. I'm so sorry. Ma'am, I'm going to go ahead and leave because you request.
Thank you.
Thank you for being such a great person and a great public
Good luck.
employee.
Yeah.
We're going to clone you and put you all around the country.
There's many of me all over the country, and you can expect the same thing.
I love you so much for that. And I love you guys too. There's nothing personal. I go to public buildings all day long, 6 days a week for the past 7 years, standing up for the Constitution, for the First Amendment. She has a right to flip the middle finger at me as many times as she wants, just not at work. You know, the First Amendment is waived when you're at work. I can't just F this, F that at work. Because you guys were disrespectful.
It's okay.
Okay, you're beautiful.
Have your video.
I do.
Prove your beliefs, right?
Well, I don't need to prove anything.
Yeah, exactly.
People can judge themselves.
Yeah.
So you take care. Much love and respect to you, ma'am.
You have a good afternoon.
You too. Great video. Thank you. Guys, that's why Mr. America does what he does. Find us everywhere. We are the First Amendment Network. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.
All right, guys, that wraps up part 2 of this First Amendment audit. What started as a simple recording session inside City Hall turned into a 40-minute confrontation that tested whether public employees understood constitutional rights. In the end, the camera didn't just capture an argument. It captured a lesson about accountability, public transparency, and the power of the First Amendment. If you enjoyed this audit breakdown, make sure to stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.